Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. After this game, the Kings head back out on the road. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season. Last year was a lopsided affair as they were able to take all 4 games in the series, earning the sweep.
And they swept the season series against them last year. They really did have the upper hand.
And as you evaluate teams here early in the season, Chris, aside from the obvious teams, what are you looking for?
I mean, well, point differential is another thing. This can be just as much as an indicator.
This is checked in for Sacramento. The Lakers also making some changes. Julius Randle's checked in for Mozgov. Bang comes in for Nance, and it's Clarkson in for Lou Williams. Taking a look at the Lakers. Russell and Clarkson are the young backcourt pair. Ingram is out there with Dang, and it's Randle in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Here's Russell. A 32-point game for him in the win against Dallas.
Well, Kevin, on top of that, with the defense trying to take shot opportunities away from him, he finds a way to get himself to the line. And the precision lead pass by a highly skilled playmaker.
Some changes for Sacramento. Kufis checked in for Cousins. Cauley Stein comes in for Barnes.
Come on, gentlemen. Let's go. These guys are relying on one man to beat us. He's having too much success attacking us from the perimeter.
Off the dribble from the elbows, terrific spin move in traffic. And what may be most impressive about his game at this point is his relentlessness as a rebounder.
And when having discussions about the Lakers over the years, one word that has rarely been mentioned is rebuild. The franchise is used to championships, not rebuilding.
And another word that they lack is superstar. You're not accustomed to seeing the Lakers without a true superstar on that roster. And they've also always been a top destination for the A-list free agents. What you love about Young most, to me, is his work ethic. He gives every ounce of energy he has on both ends of the floor.
Calderon has the open look. The three-pointer, no good.
He could not have been more wide open. I'm sure he's kicking himself for missing out.
To the middle. Here's Kufis. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with head coach Luke Walton.
Yeah, Kevin, he knows they're playing a team with big finishers that can swing momentum with a dunk and really get going with those highlight reel plays. Because of that, he said they're going to have to collapse the ring on defense and try to turn this team into a jump shooting ring. We'll see who wins that battle, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. And the Kings making a change here. Temple's checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Young's checked in. Here is Calderon. Clock at 4. This one for 3. Young outside. Calderon dishes to Young. And another shot. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunity.
Now here's Prez. He's covered by Clarkson. Prez, no good.
He's usually very dependable from that range, but the D got themselves in that play and got him off kilter.
Then kicks to Clarkson. Here's Randle. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. Sacramento leading by 3. Prez passes to Cauley Stein. Temple dishes to Prez. From outside, off the mark. The Lakers have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. And the call will be against Prez. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now that's
Sacramento's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. You want to talk about a team just destroying it in the NBA draft. This front office deserves a round of applause with their selections of Prez and Justice Young.
Kevin, great point. Not only did they get 2 good players in the draft, but they got 2 good players that work perfectly together. You can see the chemistry there already, and I think they have a bright future as a tandem.
And we're going to see Denver Levens in this one. Interesting story for him as he's bounced around just about everywhere. He paid his dues in Europe and the D-League.
Now he's just looking to find a permanent spot on a roster. I love the way he played when he was at Washington State, and he's great for a locker room from what I understand. Easy player to cheer for.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Mozgov is out there with Larry Nance, and there's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Ingram, and it's Huertas in at the 2 spot. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And another disappointing season for the Kings last year. They fell out of the playoff race early on. They just couldn't keep pace with the rest of the conference.
And while the Kings were improved last year, it didn't seem like they made much headway towards their ultimate goal.
Well, right now, they seem to be lacking a direction for the team. There's an air of uncertainty about who they want to build around. They will need to answer some hard questions in short time.
Russell from long range. Excellent defense there from Prez. Here's Cousins. It's good. This game is all even. Cousins has got 6 points.
You got to get the rock to Cousins when he's in the post. The true bruiser who relishes opportunities near the bucket.
Picked by Mozgov. Over to the left wing. Outside, Russell. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Prez. And up the court come the Kings on the break. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
The Kings have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
And when it comes to athletic small forwards, Gay's the cream of the crop. An aggressive player whose reach really helps him on both offense and defense.
Screen by Russell. Huertas kicks to Russell. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Yeah, you got to like the aggressive D going for the block, but he got it just as it was on its way down.
Prez dishes to Cousins. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Mozgov.
It's very difficult for the D to cleanly contest Cousins. Just a hulking presence who bullies his way into shooting fouls.
Williams, he's checked in for the Lakers. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Chris, there's such a difference between creating offense in transition against finding looks when things slow down. What are the keys to finding consistent offense in half-court sets?
Well, one of the keys is patience. I mean, you have to have patience. Move the ball side to side so that you can move a player laterally. It's harder to move laterally than it is north-south. And secondly, you have to attack the defense. Where there's one guy, attack him. Hopefully you will draw help. And then you pass. And the guy that you pass it to, he doesn't have to shoot. He can wait while the defense is retreating out to him and move the ball again. So ball movement is secondly. And then thirdly, I think it helps where you rebound. I think you know where the shots are coming from because you can anticipate it. So I think it's just patience and ball movement that helps in half-court sets.
That's an excellent point.
Takes what the defense allows, has that soft floater in his back pocket.
Now here's Prez. Defense is right there. Gay outside. Pass to Cousins. 8 feet away. And again, it's Sacramento converted.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Outside, Russell. Down low. Nance. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now here's Prez. He's guarded by Russell. And a follow wide open. He shoots. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Outside, Russell. Pass to Huertas. Now the dish to Ingram. Nance a screen. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Beautiful execution in terms of creating space for his shot. He just couldn't get that one to fall.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Something that can bite this Kings roster at times, Chris, is their carelessness with the ball.
Turnovers are a big problem for a lot of teams that have the youth that the Kings have. It's something that they should decrease the more this roster gets used to playing with each other. At least their turnovers come from players trying to do too much and share the ball instead of just not having their heads in the game.
The Kings making a switch here. Collison's out there. Here's Russell. He nails it, and we're tied up. Russell's got 8.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
Confidence is contagious, and when you see a guy like that finishing over a bigger man, it's got to motivate his teammates.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
The feed to Williams. Right wing, and Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I approve that steal. Presidential pardon.
There's the pick. Here's Williams. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Horrendous defense right there. Does the defense know who they're leaving wide open? You can't do that with him.
Here's Prez. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And how about the precision there of Prez, keeping his balance and getting the shot off despite the obvious contact.
Now, this is Dave Yeager. Before working in the NBA, he was one of the most successful coaches in minor league history. He won 5 titles in 7 seasons, all before turning 35.
Lakers trail by 3. Williams with a clean look, nails the corner 3. He's got 10.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Prez passes to Cousins. He hits it from 9. And the Kings lead by 2. And Coach Yeager grew up coaching. His father was a high school basketball coach.
Well, yeah, Dave would help him scout opponents, watching game tape, help get Pops ready. Even his senior year playing point guard at Morehead State, he volunteered to coach a semi-pro team. Coaching has been in his blood for a long time.
Collison kicks to Prez. And again, it's Sacramento converted.
Just so efficient on the catch and shoot there. You gotta love how Prez just squares up and delivers.
And it's Ingram missing.
No reason he couldn't have taken more time and finished that one off. Disappointing miss for sure.
Barnes kicks to Gay. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
They get a hand on it. Now here's Prez. Tight defense on him. Cousins. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
With the floater. Nice D from Cousins. Kings leading now by 6. Gay drives in. Tries again.
Well, that's the explosiveness of Gay on his drive. It's almost impossible to contain. A real powerful finisher around the rim who forces defenders to get rough with him.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. 1 item with 2 shots, and that concludes the first.
Keep it up, guys. We have some good momentum. Hey, we're in great shape, fellas. Now, no matter how much we go up, we need to keep that same winning mentality. Just do what you've been doing.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the 3rd and 4th quarters. You look at DeMarcus Cousins in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
Yes.
Prez is checked in for the Kings. And the Lakers also making a switch. Mozgov, he's checked in for Randall. Prez, he's in at the point. Rudy Gay is out there with Barnes. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Collison in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Williams inside the line. Prez with the rebound.
You can bet if he's left open from there again, he's probably going to knock that one down.
Collison dishes to Prez. The shot's good. Collison making the play. Collison's got assist number 5 here tonight. And Prez looking very calm as he drills that three-pointer.
And he has the confidence to take that shot when he wants. Nice finish to get his team 3 points.
It's good.
David versus Goliath, except this time, the bigger man wins this one.
Sacramento leading by 16. Prez kicks to Gay. Barnes up top. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Prez with the ball. Russell's there. Prez finishing off the play with the dunk. He won't miss many of those.
And you can just see him psyching himself up after a play like that. Nice slam by Prez.
Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Russell's got 14 points for the game.
Talk about leading your target perfectly. Nice assist.
To the inside. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist from Prez.
And with Prez, you get it all. Outstanding passes to his guys who have clean looks at the basket.
Now here's Williams. He's got 10. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Even though he has been a man on a mission on offense, he still hasn't been able to help his team get the lead.
Now here's Prez. He's guarded by Russell. Gay outside. 6 to shoot. Barnes against Hicks. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And we'll examine here how the distribution has been between 3-pointers and 2-pointers tonight for Sacramento.
Guys, you got to like the offensive approach here. Scoring a variety of ways, inside and out. You look at the shot chart, and a lot of things are working for them right now. Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. Well, the numbers say it, Chris. NBA players have on average gotten bigger and bigger over the years. The game requires more movement. There's more movement on the offensive end, certainly with teams now instituting different styles. Do you think that creates an issue of wear and tear, especially on the bigger players? And if that is the case, how should the league address that?
No, I just think wear and tear is specific to the individual, to the style of play of the individual, to the certain play of the individual. You know, it's not. I don't think you can just make a blanket statement and say it's too many games for everyone to play. Everyone is different. Everyone handles injury different. I think what we need to concentrate more on than the glass being half empty is the fact of what can we do better in the area of rest and recovery? What can medicine, what can science, what tools are out there that guys can rest and recover? Because the fact of the matter is when it's over, it's over. And you're a young guy, you're playing, you have the energy. You know, I can't remember a playoff game ever being so tired that I couldn't play from wear and tear because these were the moments that we waited for. So this is the NBA. This is the toughest sport in the world. And part of that is the grind of the 82-game schedule. You know, I really don't see anything wrong with that.
That's a great answer. Russell kicks to Nance. Feeds it to Clarkson. It's stolen by Prez. And now here comes Gay leading the break. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And the astonishing athleticism of Gay puts defenders in a bind. He knows how to get under their skin. Now, one thing you have to appreciate about Rudy Gay is just how fearless he plays on the floor. He goes right at defenders and loves to finish with the dunk. He's very aggressive in every aspect of his game, from offense to defense.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Kufis checked in for Cousins. Coley Stein comes in for Matt Barnes. Young is subbed in for Darren Collison. Clarkson kicks to Huertas. 6 on the shot clock. Mozgov. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And with Gay being so aggressive, Chris, with this play, you see it in all sorts of places, like his defense.
Well, Kevin, perhaps the biggest place you'll see this fearless mindset is in late-game situations. He has hit a lot of late-game winners and clutch shots in his career. Not always perfect, but he is never afraid to take the last shot.
Garrett Temple has checked in for Rudy Gay. Dishes it to Temple to the left side wing. Prez passes to Temple. There's a screen. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Temple's got 8 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Dang with the bucket.
Oh, he took a terrific angle right there off the screen, something they work on every day in practice.
Sacramento leading by 22. Prez dishes to Cauley Stein. Kufis kicks to Young. He feeds it to Temple. To the middle. The Kings need to get off a shot here. He tries for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
No, well, you just got to keep feeding him the ball. Everything he shoots has been gold so far.
Ingram with it. Now guarded by Prez. Here's Huertas. Soft touch off the glass.
Now look, that's pushing the action, carving out space for himself in defense.
Sacramento's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Young passes to Prez. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season. 5th best, the Kings.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoy playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball. And that's all Prez, cutting into the defense on the drive and then completing the dunk there in style.
Here's Huertas. Poked loose. Here's Prez, and finish off by Prez.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
And how about the explosiveness he shows, going from the offensive to the defensive end in a blink.
And it's Ingram missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Prez, no good. Los Angeles has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Got that one up quick. That's 7 points for Brandon Ingram.
No stopping Ingram when he's in a rhythm like this, especially when he gets a pass in a spot he loves to pull from.
Here's Kufis. Rebounded by the Lakers. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
I mean, you can say it. The defense was awful. They took away nothing and got scored on relentless.
And Cauley Stein throws it down.
Wow, at 7 feet tall, Cauley Stein is a major threat to throw it down. If he gets the ball close to the rim, the D is pretty much toast.
Ingram kicks to Clarkson. Pulls up, high post. It's hauled in by the Kings. Prez has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Out to the right wing. Kicks it to Cauley Stein. Prez with the ball. Now guarded by Ingram. Young dishes to Prez. Gets the jumper from a corner to fall. Prez has got 11 in the second half.
And it's great to see Prez in attack mode, just wanting to shoot the ball every time he's open.
Here's Ingram. And again, the Lakers no good.
Oh, man, his form seems rushed today, like he's trying to get rid of the ball as soon as he gets it. That's why barely anything is going in for him.
Come on now. We're better than that. Pick it up, boys.
And what a solid producer Jordan Clarkson was over those first 2 seasons. Quickly adapted to the NBA style. He was named NBA All-First Team in terms of rookies. And last year, he became a much more confident shooter. I mean, despite having to fight for those minutes as they went on that serenading of Kobe Bryant, he really, I felt like separated himself and also established that he's going to be here for the long haul.
From deep, Aflalo. Sacramento gets it back. He kicks to Young. He dishes it to Kufis. Inside, Aflalo. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Aflalo's got 10.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And here's Young. He's got 8. Mozgov, a screen on Aflalo. Young for 3. No good on that last second attempt there. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's Sacramento opening up a huge gap. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Welcome back as we get ready to start. Sacramento making some changes. Matt Barnes is checked in for Tolliver. And Prez is subbed in for Darren Collison. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Russell is out there with Lou Williams. Then it's Mozgov. Then it's Ingram. And it's Dang in at the small forward position. Aflalo outside. Down low. Here's Labissiere. It might be some time before Skal Labissiere reaches his potential, but you can see what had his team drooling over him on draft day. It's rare to see a player so big, with so much length, be as mobile as he is.
I mean, he moves so fluidly on both ends of the court that he is a tough player to contain. I mean, has continued to add mass and bulk, so he's getting stronger every month. Reminds you a bit of a young Amari with his explosiveness and how he can move at that size.
Prez passes to Cauley-Stein. There's the dish to Labissiere. Sacramento moving it around. Cauley-Stein kicks to Prez. Back to Cauley-Stein. Now the pass to Labissiere. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Prez. They get the rebound. Labissiere, no good. The Lakers have gone 7-15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Dang with the buckets.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Now here's Prez. He's guarded closely. It's stolen by Calderon. Oh, and here comes Calderon all alone. Pulls up for 3, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Prez dishes to Cauley-Stein. They double him with Dang. Prez passes to Cauley-Stein. Baseline try. They get it back. Levins kicks to Prez. Passes it to Labissiere. In the corner, it's Levins. Now the feed to Labissiere. Cauley-Stein dishes to Prez. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. Some changes for Sacramento. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Labissiere. Gay comes in for Willie Cauley-Stein, and it's Aflalo in for Levins. And then for Los Angeles, Larry Nance is checked in for Young. Williams comes in for Jose Calderon. And it's Russell in for Huertas. Prez passes to Barnes. It's stolen by Nance. At the top of the key, Williams. Outside, Russell. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And D'Angelo Russell, he had a tough time adapting to the pro game at first. I mean, you could see the talent from the moment he stepped on the court, but you could also see the turnovers and the lack of sustained hustle. I mean, I think a lot of it had to do, it's the first time in his career where he wasn't always the best player on the floor. And when you deal with that kind of adversity, it takes some time for you to adjust and grow as a player.
You're just no let up, guys. They just keep coming at you.
I mean, well, they're going straight for the kill. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to have that mentality. They want to leave no doubt in anyone's mind as to who the better team is tonight.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. And thinking back to Russell's rookie season, maybe too much was expected of a guy coming in at just 19 years of age.
Yeah, and we live in this win-now, instant gratification era. And with the skill set and moxie this kid has, fans are going to expect the work. Just looking at what Russell did in the Rising Stars Challenge last year, though, he may ultimately fulfill all those lofty expectations.
And that one misses.
And the thing about Laker fans, I mean, they've always been used to their team being the favorite to win most nights. Lately, though, it's more about the excitement that their young players bring to the game and hopefully the bright future ahead.
To the paint, here's Mozgov. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And it's 6 points for Timofey Mozgov.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Kings.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Prez.
Look, he was seeing the whole court so well tonight. If guys could work themselves into space, he was going to find it. And that led to a lot of wide-open looks all game long.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Labissiere is checked in for Cousins. Coley Stein comes in for Barnes. And Levins is subbed in for Rudy Gay. And thinking about the element of excitement that the Lakers bring, it's about watching their tremendous athletes who also happen to have a lot of skill, too.
It's a different kind of showtime for the Lakers. I mean, it's the joy of watching the young guys grow up and the pain of seeing them make mistakes. One thing we can say about Tinseltown, though, it's never boring.
After having the 3 buried in his face, he wanted so badly to get back at him, a little payback. He just couldn't get it done.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Labissiere. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Kings lead by 18.
And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
Well, look, you always want to give your all for your home crowd. And so far, they have done just that.
And Coley Stein throws it down.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, what are you asking? Maybe they should let up a little, right? This is just brutal to watch.
Now Calderon. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying
Yo, Steve.
thanks for watching.
What's going on, Prez? Ernie and the guys in the studio want to talk to you.
All right, let's get it.